Hello everyone and welcome to Tales by Moonlight. Please don't forget to like the video. Also, comment where you're watching from and subscribe to enable us bring fascinating stories to your ears. Thank you. This is another interesting African tale, so sit back, listen, and enjoy.
In the heart of ancient Africa, two warriors, Boja and Kabod, carried heavy hearts filled with pain and loss. Each came from different villages, separated by deep wounds and sad histories. Boja's village has been a peaceful one, known for its beautiful fields and happy people. But that peace was shattered when Kabod's army attacked, leaving many dead and the village in ruins. Boja lost his family and friends in the cruel attack, and his heart burned with the need for retribution. Kabod, on the other hand, was not a heartless man. He had his reasons for the attack. His village was suffering from a terrible drought, and his people were starving. Desperation led him to make choices that haunted him every night. The cries of those he has wronged echoed in his dreams, and his soul was heavy with regret. In their world, there was an old legend that spoke of the Star of Agu. This star was said to hold immense power and the promise of peace. It could destroy any foe and bring a golden age to the land. But this power was not given out easily. Only the last warrior standing, proved worthy by the gods, would receive the star. Both Boja and Kabod heard of this legend and saw in it a chance to heal their wounds. For Boja, the Star of Agu was a way to avenge his fallen people and bring peace to his village. But for Kabod, it was a chance to right his wrongs and bring hope to his starving people. Hence, they both set out on a journey filled with trials, hoping to bring themselves worthy of the star. Boja and Kabod faced many challenges. Sometimes they walked the same paths, and sometimes their journey took them in different directions. They fought wild beasts, crossed raging rivers, and endured the burning sun and the freezing nights. They met wise elders who gave them cryptic advice, and they faced enemies who tested their strength and resolve. Despite the hardships, both warriors grew stronger. Boja's skills with his spear became unmatched, and his heart, though still heavy with sorrow, began to find a new purpose. Kabod too became a formidable warrior, his axe as swift as the wind, his heart slowly mending as he saw the possibility of redemption. As they neared the end of their journey, a great rainmaker appeared before them. This rainmaker was a being of immense power, able to call forth storms and calm the seas. She spoke to them of their final trial. The legend was true, but to claim the Star of Agu, they will have to fight each other to the death, and the last warrior standing would achieve enlightenment and be granted the star. The words of the rainmaker weighed heavily on both warriors. Both fought side by side against many foes, each earning each other's respect. But now, they were to be enemies. Honor and duty bound them to this final battle. The ancestors watched from the sky as Boja and Kabod faced each other in a clearing under the light of the full moon. The air was thick with tension. The silence broken only by the distant call of night creatures. They saluted each other, a sign of respect before the battle began. Boja moved first, his spear glinting in the moonlight. Kabod countered with his axe. The sound of metal against metal echoing through the night. They fought fiercely, their skills and strength on full display. Each strike was filled with the weight of their past and the hopes for their future. As the battle raged on, both warriors became tired, but neither would give up. The ground around them was scarred by the struggle, and the air was filled with the sound of their labored breath. Finally, in a moment of pure determination, Boja managed to strike a decisive blow. Kabod fell to the ground, his strength spent. As Kabod lay dying, he looked up at Boja and spoke. "You have proven yourself worthy. Bring peace to this land, and let my spirit find rest." With those words, he breathed his last. The gods, watching from above, descended to the battlefield. They took Kabod's spirit, honoring him for his strength and bravery. The gods then turned to Boja. They entrusted him with the Star of Agu, its light shining brightly in his hands. "Use this power wisely," they said. "Bring peace and prosperity to your people, and let the land heal." Boja nodded, his heart filled with a mix of sorrow and hope. He had avenged his fallen village, but he had also gained a new understanding of his enemy. He vowed to use his star power to bring an end to the cycle of violence and pain that had plagued their land for so long. With the Star of Agu, Boja returned to his village. The people who had long suffered welcomed him as a hero. He used the star's power to rebuild the village, making it even more beautiful and prosperous than before. The fields were green, and the people were happy once more. Boja did not stop there. He reached out to other villages, including Kabod's, offering them help and support. He shared the blessings of the star, and soon the entire region began to flourish. The drought ended, and the land became a place of peace and plenty. The story of Boja and Kabod became a legend, passed down through generations. It was a tale of pain and loss, but also of redemption and peace. The Star of Agu continued to shine brightly, a symbol of hope and unity. Boja ruled wisely and justly, always remembering the lesson he had learned. In the end, Boja and Kabod's story was not just about a battle between two warriors. It was about the power of forgiveness and the possibility of healing. Even after the darkest times, the ancestors, watching from the sky, smiled upon the land, knowing that their descendants had finally found peace. The Star of Agu remained a guiding light for the people, reminding them of the importance of unity and understanding. Boja's leadership brought an era of peace that lasted for many generations. The story of the two warriors and their journey toward peace became a cherished part of the land's history, a testament to the enduring power of honor, courage, and redemption. And so, the tale of Boja and Kabod, the two warriors who sought peace and found it through pain and struggle, continue to inspire and guide the people of the land, ensuring that the light of the Star of Agu would never fade.